Don't worry about it. Just let it go. Like whatever happens, happens. We'll deal with that, or we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But other than that, don't worry yourself. I'm not going to worry. You shouldn't worry. Just keep watching the content and enjoying the stuff. You know what I mean? You don't got to worry yourself. Later tonight, we'll finish reading 21 Berserk. That's what's up. I love YouTube censoring you. I stay because you are always real, especially about fandom and exposing Lucas. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. YouTube is definitely suppressing my shit right now. They're suppressing my videos. It's crazy. I'll look at some of my videos and they only showed it to 3,000 people. What the fuck? I got like 20,000 subscribers. You only showed it? You might be like, yo, but BX, maybe people are not clicking on it. False. I've seen the analytics, nigga. All the things that you need to do for YouTube to start sharing your videos, I go beyond that. I have an above average click-through rate. I have above average watch time. YouTube is just like suppressing my content to where people can't really see it. All right, then I'm not gonna worry about it. No, yes, all right. I think it's better to discuss that type of shit maybe in Discord, or honestly, like unless we have a screenshot or any kind of information, it can do nothing but just worry everyone. So I'd rather just, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. If I don't have that mentality, I'll go crazy. Like, it's not even about you, Sam. It's not, don't take what I'm saying as me trying to shut you down or say that you shouldn't say something. I would never do that. Speak your mind. But my mindset as a creator, I have to have the mindset of I'm going to keep going no matter what. And thinking about things like that, that shit could fucking destroy someone, man. I've seen content creators get what happens or is happening to me done to them, and we never see them again. We never see videos from them. We never see live streams. No one even talks about them anymore unless they're trying to shit on them. And it's because the paranoia and them dealing with the fucked up shit got to them and it defeated them. So I can't be in that mind state because it's going to make me crazy. I'm going to sit here and, like, for one, I'm going to start fucking complaining about all the crazy shit that I have to deal with behind the scenes. Man, like me not being able to be compensated for my work. My videos being suppressed to where it makes no sense. I'm putting out good quality videos, high editing, good thumbnails, good titles. All the analytics say that my videos should be pushed. And the shit's like, nah, we're only going to show your shit to 2,000 people. The fuck? And I've heard of YouTube doing that to certain people whenever they talk about certain things or whenever they don't fall in line. You know what I mean? So, like, there's nothing I could do. Like, in that situation, there's nothing I could do. If I explain this to you, it's going to sound like I'm complaining because I'm a small creator. Bigger creators don't fucking like me, or if they do, they're too afraid to say that they do such. So, like, I lost monetization multiple times recently. Did you see any content creator? Did you see one content creator speak about that? Share it on Twitter? Anything? No, right? And it's not like they have to, but that just shows you that people don't really actually fuck with me, right? Except for you guys. That's why I don't focus on bigger content creators. I focus on you guys. Other creators don't fuck with me. Like, the things that has happened to me, if I had enough of, I guess, if I made enough noise, if YouTube communities made enough noise, that shit would be fixed instantly. I've seen it happen multiple times, right? So, nigga, I just got to take that L, bro. Like, this is the shit that you see successful people, my bad, that you didn't see successful people going through on their rise. So I just got to take the L. I can't think about the paranoia, the conspiracy. I can't think about how niggas is suppressing me. I just got to keep going. I got to just keep going. If you want me to not be suppressed and for YouTube to stop promoting me, watch my videos, keep showing up to the live streams like you guys have been, and don't think that I don't appreciate that. Like, I appreciate the fuck out of you guys for showing up for me. You know what I mean? So just keep doing that, and one day, maybe, if YouTube just changes their mind and feels like, all right, we can stop suppressing him, maybe we could push his stuff a little bit more, then it's gonna happen. Till then, I gotta just roll with the punches, guys. I gotta just roll with the punches. I gotta be a man. You know what I mean? Say, Beast, you pumped for the new John Wick? Absolutely. I love shoot 'em up films. I'm certainly excited and hope you are too. I'm a huge John Wick fan. I think that shit gonna be amazing. I hope this is the last one. Don't do any more after this. They stretched that shit out long enough. The last movie that they did for John Wick, even though I liked it, it really was pointless. So like, let's get to it. John Wick versus everybody. Let's wrap that shit up. And if they really want to make me happy, then they could put nobody in that shit. Now I missed one of the comments. Punishment for not holding, for falling in line. That's where, yep, that's exactly what's going on. Are you losing subscribers? Absolutely. I remember you almost being at 26. Yep. My subscriber count is raining. Yeah. Every day I lose. I wake up and I have a bunch of subscribers that's not there anymore. But honestly, I don't give a fuck. Like if I woke up and I had 2,000 subscribers and those are the people that really like me and really watch me, I'll be happy. Subscriber count don't matter. I would love to hit 100,000 so I could prove that I don't have to kiss ass in order to make it to the top. But if I never accomplish that goal, that's fine with me. As long as I am putting out content for my supporters that you guys are happy with, fam, look right now, right? I'm streaming. I look at the numbers, which I haven't looked at this entire time. There's some numbers in. There's a few people. It's not as big as like bigger content creators, but who cares? Who gives a fuck? That's 10 or 11 people that like me and just want to talk to me. And like, I'm not talking about any topics. I'm just talking shit and chilling with you guys. For damn sakes, I'm riding the fucking stationary bike. So the people that want to show up and chill with me, man, I appreciate the fuck out of y'all, bro. Fuck all the numbers and the subscriber counts, man. I'm not like these YouTubers, man. Like, I can't expect. Let me actually come sit over there for a little while, and I'm gonna get back on the stationary bike. I can't expect to get mainstream awards if I'm not a mainstream nigga. Right? I think that's the problem with a lot of people. They want mainstream success, but they're not mainstream. If I'm not gonna kiss ass, right, and fucking follow these fucking bigger content creators just so I could get subscribers and do a bunch of fake shit and nasty behaviors. If I'm not going to do that, why would I expect to fucking achieve certain things? Like, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you work as hard as fuck. It's just the game is rigged. It's fucking rigged, bro. The game is rigged. You're not going to win. Tom McDonald, amazing, has a huge following. He still gets shitted on, bro. He's going through shit like not getting a Grammy or Billboard not really counting his sales. Think about that. And he's huge. So imagine that on a small scale. When you're like a very, very small creator, I can't think like these mainstream guys, man. Like success to me has to be different. Success to me is being able to come on here, speak my mind, say whatever the fuck I want, and having a supporter base or fan base that rock with me. That's success to me. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm successful right now. No matter if YouTube is suppressing me, if they're not promoting my shit, fuck them. Fuck them. I got supporters that rock with me because I'm me. I'm not going to win a Grammy. I'm not going to be on Billboard. I'm not probably going to get these big ass fucking golden YouTube play buttons. I'm going to fucking rise and then fall, then rise and then fall. Then my subscriber count is going to drop and my numbers are going to go low and my videos are going to be suppressed. That's part of the fucking game. It is. That's why you see these rappers, right? Like, look at rappers like The Baby putting out an album and selling low as hell. But wait, he was a major artist. What happened? Oh, he got canceled and the major labels decided to blackball him and not push his stuff. So now he has to deal with the average numbers like a regular independent person. It would have been better if he just never signed that deal and kept working hard. And eventually it would have been slow. He wouldn't have been getting millions of views. He'd have been getting like hundreds. But then through the years, that hundreds would have went to the thousands. And then if he kept working and he was consistent and he did his job, maybe more. But I can't measure my level of success with other people, guys. That's going to make me go crazy. I'm going to lose my fucking mind because I'm always feel like I'm being treated a certain way, which I am. But I got to practice what I preach. I always say men shouldn't be sitting there fucking complaining. Just get up and do. Put in the work. Put in the fucking work. It's part of being a man. So yeah, I don't even think about that type of shit. I'm losing subscribers. In fact, if YouTube is like unsubbing people, that's fucked up. It is what it is. To be honest, the loophole to that is if they were watching me every day, that wouldn't matter because they would notice they would unsubscribe to me and they would subscribe again, right? Which would probably get me out the fucking algorithm hole. But it's because those people don't really rock with me, right? They don't really fuck with me. They're not in the Discord. They're not in my live streams, yada, yada, yada. So the way I see it, I only care about the people that show up for me. You show up for me, I fuck with you. That's who I'm entertaining. That's who I fuck with. Everybody else, the passive or the, yeah, I guess you call them passive supporters. I'm not saying I don't appreciate the support, but whatever, support on your own fucking religion. If YouTube unsubscribes you and you never even notice, and you go like a year without watching my content, you're like, damn, man, what happened to BX? He used to be so active. Okay, that's YouTube's fault, as well as you just didn't check for me. And I have to take responsibility as a content creator as, am I not doing enough to get people to check for me? If they're not checking for me on a daily, then they must not find me entertaining or they just don't relate to my content. So maybe I'm not doing my job. I had a person come in the chat recently, was like, yo, I seen this other creator that you speak to. They blew up off of doing the same reaction videos you did. What happened? I'm like, maybe my videos are trash. And they're like, maybe my videos were not that good. Maybe their videos were amazing. That is a possibility. All I can do is focus on entertaining you guys, making the best videos I do. Every time I do a video, I try to make it better than the last. And it is what it is, bro. As long as I'm happy with doing my best, that's successful to me. But yeah, I didn't mean to go on that rant. I didn't mean to go on that rant. I just wanted to keep it real with you guys. If I can't keep it real with you guys, who else can I? Yeah, I'm guessing the person I reached out to didn't find out anything out. I'm going to tag YouTube again on Twitter for a link to your channel. If that's okay with you, that's perfectly fine. There's no problem. I appreciate that. I really do. Maybe Elon Musk will buy YouTube and will change it. Will be what he's making Twitter. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? I don't think that's gonna happen though. Google got this shit on lock. Lost my original channel back. So you are a creator. I had measly 10K subs. That's not measly. In one video, fucked my whole thing. Just demonetized. They straight up killed my shit. Well, when you get demonetized, you can reapply. Honestly, it's just difficult. It takes time. If you get denied once, then you got to wait 30 days to do it again. So it's complicated, but so you are created, just demonetized. They should have killed my shit. That's what I'm going through. But guess what? I put out more videos now. Now that I don't get paid to put out videos, I've put out more videos and done more live streams than I've ever done before. And it's because I genuinely just love this shit. So if I'm not monetized, it is what it is. People that support me on Patreon, who I appreciate the fuck out of, y'all help me continue. So I just got to move with that. Sign up for Patreon if you're able to. If not, don't worry about it. I got banned for proving the amazing atheist claim to be right when they're first until they changed the economy. I don't think that would be a reason to get banned, though. They would probably have to. Okay, copyrights. All right. So it wasn't for that. It was for the copyright. I'm right. Bullshit said the best made was in my own. Wouldn't let me dispute it. One copyright wouldn't take away your monetization, though. It would have to be a bunch. Or it could be a bunch of different reasons. It don't even have to be that, right? It's a plethora of reasons why you could lose monetization. For me, as far as I'm concerned, there's no reason, bro. And I take responsibility. I looked. Trust me, I've looked. I've talked to YouTube. They can't tell me. They refuse to tell me what it was. I don't know what it is. But hopefully I could just do better, man. Take that on the chin. Grammy fake as fuck anyway. That's true. To be honest, I don't care about awards. I care about my supporters, bro. If my supporters fuck with me, that's an award enough. I don't need a Grammy. I don't get YouTube. I make electronic music mixes on my channel, and YouTube considers that reused content. It's crazy. Doesn't matter what edits I put, but reaction channels do that. Bare minimum, isn't it? It's because reactions fall under fair use, right? That's what they're doing. So like, for that, I would suggest maybe add intros, talking. They want you to talk. Like when it comes to that kind of shit, if you did like a fucking 30-second intro, yo, listen, this is a remix I did. This is why I like this song. Explain what you did to the shit. They'll let that stay up. They'll let that stay up. If you like break that shit down, but that's the thing though, is it interrupts the process of someone listening to it, right? They don't want to hear you pausing all the time, which is why on my reaction channel, I'll be getting annoyed with you. You pause too much. Shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck up. When you say that shit, that means you don't give a fuck about me. You only care about what I'm looking at. You want to see my fucking face and whoever you like. Fuck my channel. Like if I get demonetized or lose anything, you don't care, right? So I don't even pay attention to comments like that. But the best thing to do for your case with the electronic music, I would say you have to add some kind of commentary to it, and then it could be fair use. But if you're just doing remixes, they don't count that. Even if you get permission. And it literally says that shit. Even if you get permission, a remix don't count. It's crazy. Straight up crazy. Doesn't matter as I put, but reaction channels, yeah, you got to do it like a reaction channel. That's the best bet. And mind you, I got remixes I've done, but I did it in a way to where you don't know at all. Like YouTube wouldn't even be able to put up, like whoever I remix has to literally come, see that shit themselves, and then strike it. Well, but usually I don't get strikes. Someone would just claim the money. People usually just claim the money, and that's like not reused content. Like fucking, I forgot what's that rapper. There's a rapper that I used to do a lot of reactions to. Chris Webby. Chris Webby, he don't strike you. He claims the money, right? And so I stopped doing reactions. I was like, nigga, I had enough, man. I appreciate you, but nigga, I gotta be able to eat, my nigga. Like, you're taking the money and I'm doing it fair use, so I'll leave the ones I did already. People can listen to that. You can earn your money. Crazy. But like, that's why I stopped reacting as much as I used to, because a lot of reaction fans don't genuinely give a fuck about you. A lot. I'm not saying all, but a lot of people that like reactions, they don't give a fuck about you. They like the person you're reacting to. And they just want to see them get promoted and shit like that. You personally, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. I'm telling you, yo, ask a reaction channel. Hey, have you ever complained about losing monetization? What happened? They're going to be like, nobody gave a fuck. They didn't care. They just wanted to see more reactions. They wanted me to play the video without saying anything, so it won't be fair use. So I could get a fucking strike. But they wanted that. Reactions is weird. That's why I don't give a fuck. I'm adding commentary during my reactions. They don't like it, they get a dick. Though the notifications aren't working well still. Yeah. You gotta follow me on like social media or Discord. And then if you're on Discord, you gotta make sure that you set the notifications on new videos to always on, because you can turn this shit off. Some people will get in Discord, and because like the community tabs are like going crazy and people are talking, they're like, damn, I'm tired of getting alerts. So they'll turn off alerts for the whole Discord, not realizing that turns off the alerts for my new videos too. What? So do you do live stand-up? Oh, live stand-up. I've done it once. Working on like my routine. Actually, there's been a few videos that you guys have heard that were actually my routines that I've been working on, like the skit with the laundromat, which is why, yeah, when I seen people in the comment section getting so mad because I did the laundromat rant, I was like, do they realize this is all a joke? Like, yes, the internet happened, but I wrote that shit. So, like, okay, put this joke here, bong, there's a punchline in it. I wrote that shit like it's stand-up. So, because I wanted to like test it out. But people were really mad. So yeah, I do stand-up. I did it once, and I would like to do way more actually. So I'm working on that. Man. I'm working on a bunch of stuff, documentaries for this channel, long form videos, rants, and real life writing, and trying to do comedy and stand up. Nah, you goody, my man. Well, thank you. The videos inspire me, and I thank you, real mofo. Well, thank you. I appreciate the kind words, man. That's what means a lot to me. I don't care about the numbers, the fucking view count, subscriber count. When I get messages like that, shit, I just kick the hell out of my Wi-Fi. Oh, my bad. My router, not my Wi-Fi. Imagine if I could kick Wi-Fi. But yeah, that's what matters to me. You guys like saying that I inspire you, or how many messages I've gotten of, yo, BX, like you really changed my day, or you've taught me something or show me certain things to where it's made my life more conducive and better. I really do appreciate that. That's what I do it for, to entertain you guys. I want to help my supporters get through life easier whether it's entertainment or just certain things, certain knowledge, right? So as long as I'm doing that, that's what that matters. Just keep going and keep helping people and inspiring. Oh, you have both your eyes. I thought you were missing what eye, like Slick Rick, because of my picture, right? My icon or display image, whatever you call that shit. My profile photo. Yeah, nah. I just usually cover my face up. I don't like having. This is the most I've shown in a long time. I don't usually like showing my face. Usually I have a mask on this shit. You have a unique viewpoint. Some people ain't ready for realness. I do agree with that. I've been working on a documentary video that I want to do about Patrice O'Neal. But I've seen so many Patrice O'Neal documentaries. I want to do a documentary where it's really how I'm afraid of becoming Patrice O'Neal, right? Because I've always been a big fan of him. Like that was like the person I wish I had as a mentor that I didn't have. We have a lot of the same opinions on a lot of things. But when you follow his career and how it went, it seems like because we think the same, I'm following in the same footsteps. And if you remember Patrice O'Neal's career, it didn't go good. It didn't go as good as it could have because of his realness and how he was honest and he wasn't afraid to tell people what he really felt. I think that happened to me, like on a smaller scale to where, so I want to do a video where it's me analyzing the steps and things that people hated about him that I loved and how it correlates to me and how I think that I get canceled so much and how my rise is slow as hell because I'm kind of following in his footsteps without even knowing that I was following his footsteps. And I didn't realize that until I started getting a lot of comparisons. You guys don't know. I get a lot of comments and a lot of DMs of people saying, yo, you the next Patrice. And I'm like, that's terrifying. And yes, I look up to him. He's one of my idols, 100%. But that's still scary if you really follow the Patrice O'Neal history, like the lore. It's a crazy, crazy rise, bro. Or it's crazy stagnant, I should say. But yeah, I do want to do a documentary about that. Beast. Beat, not best. Try moving, Telegram or Rumble. People always say that, right? I'm gonna tell you why that's crazy. I've seen people get kicked off YouTube and rebuild both platforms, dude. And then he put the exclamation points. Here's why that sounds crazy. I'm on Rumble. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but so many people say that shit like that's the end of a deal. Like automatically, I'm gonna blow the fuck up. I'm gonna be on it. I'm on Rumble. I've been on Rumble for a while now. I have a shitload of videos. In fact, this video is probably gonna be on there. Everything I do on YouTube gets sent to Rumble. So it don't really work like that, guys. Yes, Rumble allows you to say more things. There's more free speech, but just because I create an account doesn't mean that something's gonna happen from there. I made an account forever ago. I'm on Rumble, Odyssey, BitChutes. I feel like more things that I forgot. Check the links in my description. I'm on everything damn near, except for Telegram. Maybe I'll make one. But I'm on everything. That nothing happened. When I first got demonetized a month ago, people was like, yo, move to Rumble. And I'm like, I'm on there and nobody watches me. And I understand it's because it's like you're rebuilding all that shit. But just starting a new platform doesn't mean you're going to get automatic success. That's not the way it works, especially not for me. I've never been the one video I blow up guy. Like, and mind you, I've seen it though. I've seen people do videos and blow the fuck up. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. I'm the do 2 million videos, get canceled, have to do 2 million more and rebuild, get canceled, have to rebuild more. Most of the people that move to Rumble and then do really well are people that are already big content creators. Rakita, the Tate brothers, Sneeko. These are people that had huge followers that will go to other platforms. I'm already on these platforms and people that suggest it don't even know I'm on these platforms, which goes to show you. So, yeah. But that wasn't a slide or like a diss towards you. I'm just saying. I was like, yo, I've been on these platforms for a long time. And the fact that people don't even know shows you that me being on those platforms really don't make a difference in the long run, right? Or let me not say the long run, in the short term. Maybe in the long run, maybe who knows? I keep doing videos on Rumble, maybe something happens. Not expecting it though. I'm gonna be honest with you. It seems like the slow road is the old road for me, for people like me. It's the slow and then up, and then up, oh, no. No, and then maybe like 10 to 15 years when I got like mad grades on my bid, then maybe I'll finally get that 100K or something if I'm not already deleted. But I don't expect shit to happen just because I moved to a platform. I'm already on it. See, look. Thank you. I don't know if you want to create content anymore. Oh, if I want to create content, it's pointless when the company can just screw you out of everything for whatever reasons you want. If you quit making content because a company screwed you, then to be honest, you weren't meant for it. And that sounds like I'm being harsh, right? But it's real. It's real. You're just like, I'm not, guys, don't take what I'm saying personal. I have a real way of talking. You're talking to someone who literally is on YouTube for a while now who don't get paid. And I have over 20,000 subs. This is free. Everything I'm doing is free right now. I got screwed, but I'm still doing content. I did a video today. I'm doing a live stream. I released a shitload of videos. I've done more videos since I haven't gotten paid from YouTube. So like, if you're demotivated to where it causes you to not want to create just because you had this hiccup or this blunder or fell upon hard times, then it wasn't meant for you. Consistency is the only thing that has true success. You see all these other channels that blow up and get a bunch of subs and all that shit. Eventually they get canceled and they can't handle it and they're gone. Or they start putting out videos that's not about the same topic and they don't get the views they used to. And then that shit causes depression and then they're gone, right? In the long run, a slow and steady grind is probably the best way with all these problems, bro. With going through all this shit. And I tell you what, if I ever get to a certain point, nobody better ever ask me for shit that isn't a supporter of me. I don't care. If somebody lose their fucking channel, don't expect me to talk about it. Someone gets suspended, don't expect me to talk about it. I've had to do all this shit, which is me and my supporters. So I'm keeping it in-house. It's me and my supporters in the fan gang, which we got young sellers, man. We got that. That's the first recruit. When it comes to content creators, it's down with the fan gang. So outside of my team, I don't really give a fuck. But yeah, I say all that to say, hard times shouldn't be what's the factor for you continuing to do what you love. I love creating content. I love talking to you guys. I love saying my opinions. I like cracking jokes. I like being funny. If I couldn't do this, I would go crazy. I'm not even joking. I think if I could not stay in my opinion, you know how many fucking jobs I've lost because I was honest? Like, or, you know, like how many situations I've been in, friends or people that are trying to fuck. I probably shouldn't say that, but I've had prices on my head. I had people put hits out on me because of the way I speak. This is before I even became a content creator. If it wasn't for me being a creator, I wouldn't be able to get these shits off, bro. Or I would, and then I would have to deal with fatal consequences. So this is a blessing. This is the Lord telling me, like, yo, listen, we need you to be strong. So Lord telling me, I need you to be strong. We're preparing you. Something good might happen down the line. We want you to be able to handle that shit. When people have good things and great things happen to them, when they're not prepared to handle it, they'll know how to appreciate it. So they lose it. So me, I'm just, guys, I appreciate y'all. That's like, if you don't appreciate your supporters, or if you put out a fucking video and 2 people came to see it, that's 2 people that fucking wanted to watch your video. Like, so if you stop making content, which means you abandon them and chose to turn your back on your fans and your supporters so you can create content, entertain them and help them get through their day, then that means it wasn't for you, which is fine. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Not everything is for everybody. You know what I mean? You got to be able to deal with hardships, man. In every field, music, content creation, comedy, you got to be able to deal with it, man. You got to be able to deal with that shit. I just make, listen. I just make memes and beats. Hey, man, if that brings you joy, then maybe that's what you should do. Make memes and beats, or make a channel for memes and beats. There's a lot of producer channels that like, I follow a lot of channels that just make beats. I like listening to it. This is why I'm glad my channel is taking off on Odyssey. That's what's up. They don't have the same BS reaction, reuse content as YouTube, and can monetize right away rather than having to reach 4,000 subs. Yeah, but I've been monetized on Odyssey this whole time. I don't think Odyssey don't really pay you, right? They give you like some kind of crypto currency or some shape of that. I think you maybe can convert that in some. I don't know. I don't even know how much money I have on Odyssey, to be honest. The way I saw it was like that shit wasn't really anything. It was just a place to store my content just in case YouTube did some bullshit, which I'm glad I did. So now if there's videos that you missed from this channel, you could probably go on Odyssey or one of my other websites and find all those videos. Reacting to other commentary creators brings people that come from a straight crazy anti-community and just want to hear about who they dislike and don't rock with fan gang. That's facts. Because look, like if I was doing a live stream about any Joe Schmo, it would be more views in here, right? It would be more people in here, more active and all that shit. Like, look at how many times I've done a live stream where I'm like, hey, I just want to talk to you guys, man. What's going on with y'all? And the first thing people say is, yo, did you know Hunter did this? Did you know Lucas did this? And I'm like, I want to talk about you guys. I want to get to know y'all. Right? So like, yeah, some people, they only want you to hate on the one person, whatever. That's not saying that I'm not going to do content where I'm like, roasting people. It is what it is. But not my main focus. Not my main. See, 1K subs, 4 watch hours. Yeah, that's YouTube's, right? Got it backwards. You want Odyssey BX? Yes. I think you do well with it. Yo, no! I just did a whole rant about that. All right, let me finish reading it. Your Odyssey BX, I think you'll do very well over there. Way more lax. No noticeable wokeness in the community. I probably got hundreds of videos on Odyssey right now. And I've been on there for like over a year now. I have hundreds of videos on Odyssey. I get what you're saying though. But that doesn't, guys, just because the platform has more freedom does not mean that I can have like an actual career on there or anything. I'm already on there, guys. I'm already on there. But guys, I hope y'all don't take anything I'm saying like I'm trying to diss you. I just was typing about Odyssey, then I look up Zero is on saying great minds think alike. I'm going to sub to his Odyssey channel right now. That's what's up. Patrice was a gift. I agree. Rest in peace. He was a gift. You definitely remind me of him as far as your sense of humor. Well, I appreciate that. Crowder's dope. I'm not mad at Crowder. I don't know, bro. Maybe hit Rumble with more truth-based content. Nova. See, and I hope, don't take this wrong. Have you looked at the content I have on there? More truth-based content. What you think I got demonetized for? Talking about fucking, I don't know, gummy bears? Like, what the? There's a Care Bear channel? What do you think what you think I was talking about on this channel? What you think? What do you think I cover on this channel? What do you think I cover on this channel? Look up my content on there. Just take a look. That's crazy. Yo, it's like I didn't even look. Like either that or you're new to my content in general, which is okay. Don't take anything I'm saying personal, guys. I'm just fucking around. But that's literally what my content is. Whether it's me talking about YouTube shit or pop culture or just me doing breakdowns or rants, that's literally what my content is. So it's just, that's fam. That's unrealistic. That's unrealistic to think that just because I tell the truth or like I say conservative shit that I'm going to blow up on the platform. That's not realistic. I'm telling you, this is facts, guys. The only people that have blown up on those platforms right now are people that came in with mad fans, bro. Like it is what it is. It's like if I do a stream on Twitch right now, I've been streaming on Twitch this entire time. Guess how many people was on there? Right? And that's not me blaming people. That I'm saying be more realistic, guys. Just because I'm on the platform doesn't mean anything's going to happen. And it's not because I didn't talk about a certain content, because that's already the type of content I do. So it's like, I just gotta, it's just me taking it on the chin, guys. It's really not that big. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. But I can't be like, oh, well, I got to do this. And if I talk about this, because I've already done all that stuff. I'll tell you, if I was to show you my, like, just my analytics for my videos, I reach all the analytics that these YouTube advice channels tell you that you need in order to blow up. And yet my shit gets shown to only 2,000 people out of the over 20,000 subscribers I have. Right? It's just the world is, and these platforms work different, bro. Just because I cover a certain topic doesn't mean that I'm gonna blow up. But actually go over there and look, see what content's on there. There's content that's on there that's not on here because I had to remove a bunch of content from this channel. That was funny. You thought I was talking about Care Bears in this motherfucker. That's a fair point, BX. I already had a decent following on YouTube when I first started Odyssey. See? Oh, he doesn't deserve one sub, but I guess retards gotta have something to watch. Who you talking about, Hunter? You got this unlocked, bro. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay consistent, keep grinding. What I care about is entertaining you guys. That's all that matters to me. I just been too lazy to put anything on there. You know? Bro, I'm on a similar life path. I got you. True. I'm on a similar life path, dude. Going through the hardest time in my life. And the Lord is telling me the same. Just stay steady and push through. Facts. 100%. I feel like that's what God is telling me that I need to help people with. Right? Because it ain't really fucking about me, to be honest. Yo, fam, everything that doesn't happen for me, I blame myself for. I take responsibility for. Like I said the other day when someone was like, hey, you did the same reaction videos as this person. How come they blew up? And I was like, maybe my reaction video was trash. Maybe their shit was hot fire and mine wasn't good. All I can do is try to get better, right? So like, I feel like my focus should be on helping you guys, man. Like, yeah, you going through something similar in your life, then you can relate to this. And I hope that this is actually like, feeding your soul, right? And maybe I'm giving some kind of entertainment value that I'm talking about these things because this shit that a lot of YouTubers be afraid to talk about, right? And the fact that you can relate to that, it's unfortunate that you are going through these things, but the fact that you can relate is fortunate because now we can actually have discussions like this and good things can be achieved from it. You know what I mean? Odyssey just rolled memberships and just like Patreon. That's what's up. Yo, man, my responses to all these things are going to sound really like down and depressing, even though I'm not depressed. So it is what it is, man. I just keep uploading to Odyssey and doing my thing. Back from my exam. How'd it go? How'd it go, man? Now we're in the results. How do you feel about it? You feel good? You think you killed that shit? You killed that shit. You killed that shit. You know how I know? Because you down with the fan gang. That was before BX. If I do well on this, I don't have to take the final. This exam is a practice. That's what's up. I hope you killed that shit, man. By the way, watching your doc on DCP. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Let me know what you think. Tomorrow going to be busy. At least me. Crowder popped off on Rumble. Crowder has hundreds of thousands of supporters. Of course, he going to pop off on Rumble. I'm telling you, like the people that pop off on Rumble and Odyssey and all these other websites are people that have huge platforms already, that have community support. Like I literally just have me and my supporters, which is all I need. That's all I need. Don't misunderstand. But all these other people, like, that have these platforms, if they go on a platform, that everybody named Mama is doing videos talking about how, they got suspended, so they're on this platform. I get suspended, ball strike, doxed, all types of shit just because I'm telling the truth. And mom's the fucking word. No one says nothing except for my supporters. So that's who I focus on. We need to fuck about nothing else. But Crowder, he deserves everything he gets, man. Crowder's so fucking funny. He deserves everything he gets. So if he got a big following, it's because he worked for it. Hunter would really hate you if you did that. He wouldn't be able to keep up. That happens. Twitch fell apart long ago. No one goes there for game anymore. Just ASMR and simping egos. Yeah. Yeah. If you're like a woke streamer, if you're like a wokey, they're just saying a bunch of woke shit and virtue signaling, you could build a following on Twitch pretty fast. Hunter wouldn't have any peer review. Not you. Nah, bro, I'll check you. I'm very much a noob to this channel. I came in right before the fall. I got you, bro. No offense taken. You will have your day. I know it. Well, I appreciate the kind words, man. Ready to do it. And thank you for, showing love. You know what I mean? That's what I appreciate. I appreciate you guys. Hope so. Hi, Mr. J. Shadow Clone. You should have said it before you went over to Twitch, but thank you for pulling up to Twitch, man. Appreciate the support. You guys are fucking